This is a special week for New Yorkers and everyone else affected by the 10th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. And the tourists, American and foreign, have been streaming down to the Ground Zero site, anxious for a glimpse of what's going on behind the wire. It's been hidden behind high scaffolding and fencing up to now. The most the public has seen of what's going on here has been the coming and going of the construction workers. But all of that is about to change this week with the 10th anniversary of the attacks imminent. And we've been given a sneak preview of what many here regard as the hallowed soil of Ground Zero. It's by far the biggest building site in America and the most difficult. Part monument, part cemetery, and of course, this being New York, part business centre. Our guide for the day is Bill Baroni from the Port Authority that owns the site, who took us up the dizzying 70 floors of the partially constructed iconic tower building, One World Trade Center, soon to be the tallest in the Western Hemisphere.
As we build this, each and every day, all of us who work at the Port Authority, every one of our construction workers, every one of our police officers, this is a mission for us.
There are already high-profile tenants that have booked space in the tower, but won't the workers be nervous, occupying what some say could be the biggest terrorist target in the world?
We are building the strongest built office building in the history of the world. There's an outer steel and concrete shell, there's an inner concrete steel core of this building. We understand the challenges that we face.
But the tower will take another 2 years to finish, and this week marks the opening of the Memorial to the Dead. For this, the 10th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks, they really had to do something quite special here. On the exact footprint of the Twin Towers, they've built these huge monuments. Monuments to the absence of the Twin Towers, but monuments also to the thousands of people who lost their lives. This is the centre of what will become a place of pilgrimage for families, the core of a new city quarter.
This is a site that most importantly remembers what we lost, but also shows the resilience of the people of New York and New Jersey in rebuilding the site.
The September 11th attacks will be remembered by many as a turning point for America, and there is some hope that the 10th anniversary will mark the end of a deep period of mourning and the beginning of a new chapter as the first part of this new site is officially opened. Richard Downs, RTE News, at Ground Zero in New York.